Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So I'm doing an unboxing and review of two new Mini Racer 3-packs with two new characters. The Cars on the Road Trucks Mini Racer 3-pack and the Professor Z Mini Racer 3-pack. Both have just been released kind of mid to late July. They've been released, and now early August is when I found these in stores here in the United States, Midwestern United States. I found this pack originally first, I think maybe late July, and then this one found a few days ago. It's when I'm recording this, it's August 11th, maybe Thursday, so it's Friday right now, so I think maybe Wednesday. So do the math, August 9th is when I found that one. So, early August, late July, so they'd be released considering that we're in the Midwest and we get things a little later than most. When they first hit shelves, they don't first hit shelves in the Midwest, so, mid-July is, I think, the best bet when these were released. And yeah, let's just take a look at the packages. There's really not that much interesting stuff to go on these Mini Racer packages. They're all, the same for everything. But you do have a difference between the Cars on the Road one and the regular Cars, like Cars 1, Cars 2, Cars 3 packages. Yeah, you can see just the Mater and McQueen difference there. And obviously, you've got the Cars on the Road map there in the back. But other than that, they're the same. I think they used to have Jackson Storm on this one, and then they got rid of it for the Cars one, because there used to be Cars 3 Mini Racers only, and they had Jackson Storm, and then they just went to, all the Cars movies, so they got rid of Jackson Storm. There you go. There's that 3-pack. On the back there, Professor Z, Mater, and Holly Shiftwell. And you can see the date stamp for when it was packaged, 17th week of this year, so that is like April, May, early May. Holly Shiftwell, we'll talk about this pack. They could have made this pack better. This one as well, they could have made better, I think, but yeah, it's Mattel, but we'll talk about these two when we get them out. But obviously, a new character. This one's kind of cool. Obviously, Erin Kindafast. I really like that name. It's a really cool name. But yeah, new character that we have not seen in 155 scale or anything. So yeah, Erin Kindafast, a new character. Released first in this Mini Racer 3-pack. Gray, who does not appear in Cars on the Road, so his inclusion is a mystery. And Mater there. This one packaged as 21A. 3 weeks later, I found it maybe 2 weeks later, so I guess that makes a little bit of sense there. But yeah, these are the two. And we'll get down to ground level, I guess, and get these two out of the package. So here we are, and let's start with the Professor Z pack. I guess I'll save the best for last, the new character for last. Obviously, Professor Z, Holly Shiftwell, and Mater are the ones in this pack. Mater, I get the inclusion of Mater. It seems like they have to include a Mater and McQueen in every 3-pack they release. It seems like there's a variation of one of those two in them. And Professor Z, obviously, enjoyed the addition of a new character. Obviously, that's, the main reason why this pack is for Professor Z. But Holly Shiftwell, I feel like, they could have included Finn McMissile, somebody else. Finn McMissile, I think, be the one I prefer that they include, because Holly Shiftwell was just released. In the last unboxing video I did, she was in it, obviously, with the Funny Car Mater 3-pack. So they had just released her already. That pack is still in stores when this pack is hitting stores. You can find both of them. So I don't really see the need for 2 packs with Holly Shiftwell. Finn McMissile, I think, was released, a while back, maybe start of last year, 2021, start of 2022. So, putting Finn McMissile, I think, would make a much better set than you could have both Holly Shiftwell, Finn McMissile, and Mater all out on the pegs at the same time instead of just having Holly Shiftwell out there. So that's my one, complaint about this 3-pack, is that they included Holly Shiftwell and not, a Finn McMissile or something. But she's still a nice car. Obviously, I think maybe a little bit underrated. Sometimes when the Cars 2 cars, I think, are underrated. But yeah, I would have preferred they put in Finn McMissile. But obviously, the star of the 3-pack is Professor Z, and he looks, he looks great. The Mini Racers, they do such a good job with the detail, and honestly, him right in front of me here, Professor Z, the 155 scale diecast, is already a really small car. So, kind of this front view, you could think that he is the 155 scale diecast. It's really well done for such a the small scale that it is. It's really well done. So obviously you've got all his, necessary components there. You've got the glass, which obviously you've scaled down as well. So it looks great. You've got the kind of bar here, or the bars kind of representing the hair on top. His expression looks great as well. I mean, that's the typical Professor Z look there. Got the detailing on the side. Z750, I believe. There. You see the two-tone paint job that he has. I mean, it just looks fantastic. And they even got the license plate on there. I think you can read it there. Bad Guy 58. Or Bad GA, but I'm supposed to say Bad Guy. There's stand for Bad Guy. Okay, that's focusing on Holly Shiftwell. Let's focus on Professor Z. There you go. So yeah, they did a good job getting the license plate in there as well. And like I said, Mattel does a really good job with these minis. He looks great. Here's obviously Mater and Holly, the other two. Mater's boring. There's, like I said, been released basically every 3-pack. There's a variation of him or McQueen. And here's just a Mater from a few years ago. This one has a date stamp of L29. So whenever that is, maybe 2017, 2018, I don't know. And this Mater obviously has a date stamp of S29, I think. S19, I don't know. Something S in that range. So actually kind of faded off there, but yeah. So here's the two Maters for comparison. Not really much of a difference between the two Maters over the years. The same, basically, yeah. But there you go. L29, I think that one's from a single pack, if I'm not mistaken. Could actually be from another 3-pack, I'm not sure, but there you go. And here's the Holly Shiftwell from the other 3-pack. This one has a date stamp of R something, R15, I believe. R35, yeah, so that's late in 2022, so she'd be released late 2022, early 2023, obviously. And this one's released mid-2023, so there's really no point in having Holly Shiftwell back-to-back, but there you go. Here's the mini comparison there. Yeah, like I said, I would have much preferred a Finn McMissile in this 3-pack, would have made it that much better. But I can't complain. Holly, like I said, cool card. Professor Z. It's very cool as well. And they did a great job on the mini. He's already miniature scale, you know, in the 155 version, but he looks great here as well. So there is that 3-pack. I guess we can call it the Cars 2 Lemon 3-pack, or I don't know, whatever, Tokyo 3-pack, London, whatever city those three were. I guess London, I think, like the London scene at the end of the movie would be what this is kind of referencing. But here's the Trucks 3-pack, and obviously the big question mark here is the fact that Gray, the Dynaco hauler, is in here. Obviously, he does not appear in Cars on the Road, does not appear in the Trucks episode, so there's really no reason for him to be in this 3-pack, especially when Mattel has a truck that is exactly the same model as Gray that they have released, that is from Cars on the Road. They've released him in the single package, so they could easily put him in here and say that, you know, he's a re-release and not a new look or first edition or whatever, as Erin is. You know, that'd be fine, and that'd make this a great set. You know, you have Erin and Gray, or Gary, his name's actually Gary, Erin and Gary and Mater. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a great pack. But Gray here is just a dumb addition, really, from Mattel. I do wonder, part of me wonders, you know, like I said, that guy's name is Gary, this guy's name is Gray. I wonder if there was some mix-up at the top. Whenever they were designing this 3-pack, somebody said Gray, but they meant Gary. That is a possibility, a very slight possibility, because I don't think one guy is deciding the 3-pack. That is a slight possibility that somehow, some way, the name got changed from Gary to Gray. Someone messed it up, and they put Gary in here instead of Gray. Or Gray instead of Gary, whatever. I'm getting confused. But possibility, that slight possibility, sure, but really there's no excuse for them to not put Gray in this 3-pack. Obviously, same model as... Gary's the same model as Gray, there we go. So it's not exactly like they're making a whole new casting or whatever, just a repaint of this one. Not that hard for them, really, but yeah, it's unfortunate that Mattel screwed it up on this one as well. But here's Erin, obviously kind of a Mr. Drippy repaint. We will compare the two, but looks great, and can't wait for her to hopefully get released in the 155 scale. That'd be pretty cool. Although Mr. Drippy was a deluxe, so I don't know how that will work. obviously Amazon, like they did with Ivy, is a possibility, but that's not the place for that discussion. We're just going to take a look at the Mini Racer here, which, again, I'm glad they released. The Mini Racers are really the only way we're getting Trucks merchandise right now, aside from Adam Rodriguez, I guess, but I've gotten more merchandise from Trucks from the Mini Racers than the 155 scale. I can't read what that says. That is very blurry and very small, but I'm assuming that's some kind of logo or company that Erin works for. If you guys know what that says, let me know. Yeah, I can't read that, but there you go. There's a logo right there. And I do like the colors. Kind of looks like a typical, you know, fuel or water truck with kind of the white and green colors. Like the rims as well. Nicely done there. Got the kind of caution tape there. I mean, look, like the detail to get in this caution tape here on the side. Very nice. Job well done by Mattel there. Obviously, here's the tank itself, green there. Nice color, nice, you know, shade of green there. Again, you got the caution tape there as well. And I think there's a license plate right there. I think that actually says something. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure that license plate down there says something. But very small to read. Can't read that, but there you go. I mean, they get a lot of detail in on these Mini Racers, like I said. Yeah, Erin looks great. I really like the expression as well. Got the kind of teeth. Well, I say it's a great expression, but really now that I'm looking at it, it's really just a copy of the Mr. Drippy expression. But I guess the Mr. Drippy expression is very nice. But here's the two compared. Obviously, just a repaint of Mr. Drippy, which is why I guess it was easy for them to release. Which is why they should have put Gary in this set. That would have been easy for them to release him too. But you can see the repaint. They did change the rims, which is interesting. You can see the rims are slightly different. I think maybe this one's just a different color rim, so it looks different. But there you go. He's got his license plate right there, so maybe that's not a license plate. Maybe that's just something else. But there you go. Yeah, I mean, Erin looks nice. I do like Erin. Like the coloring on her. It looks great. Obviously, here's another Mater. Like I said, can't have a 3-pack without a Mater and McQueen. They look identical. There you go. And here is the guy who's really not supposed to be here, who has no relation to the cars on the road. 3-pack Trucks, 3-pack, the Danico Hauler, gray. You know, I can't bash on him too much. He looks nice. I do like him. He was first released, obviously, in the Danico 3-pack. It's actually kind of a variation there. You can see the, interesting, the grill. This grill's painted, that one's not. So there's a slight variation, I guess. Got a variant. Other than that, everything looks the same. See, there's the license plate. But, yeah, I mean, I can't hate on him too much. He looks, you know, he looks cute, but I do wish they would have put Gary in here instead of Gray. Somehow found a way to sneak into the Trucks 3-pack. But, yeah, that is all from me on these Mini Racer 3-packs. I think this is the way I'll be doing the Mini Racers videos, you know, when there's kind of a new wave of them out. It seems like they come out in waves, right? Obviously, the other one kind of had the Jeff Gorvette 3-pack. There's like 5 or 6 new 3-packs. This one only has this one only has 2 new 3-packs. The next one, who knows, maybe we'll have 3 or 4. And that'll be a video whenever they come out, maybe November or whatever. Because the last one was in June, this one's in August, 2 months. You're thinking October, November, sometime around there. Maybe we'll get some new Mini Racer 3-packs and take a video, get a video of them. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, who do you prefer, Professor Z or Erin? The sizing as well, it kind of looks funny now that I look at them close up. I mean, Professor Z is supposed to be very small compared to the big truck, right? But then here, Professor Z is kind of bigger, which is kind of amusing. But, yeah, there you go. Let me know which one you guys prefer, Professor Z or Erin. Obviously, very different. I think I have to go with Professor Z. Obviously, he's a new casting. Erin's just a Mr. Drippy repaint. But a very good repaint at that. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and that will do it for the video. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.